Hey, it's Caden. Today is March 4th, 2010, and today marks 1 year and 11 months on testosterone for me. I've been on 0.25 milliliters every week until about 3 weeks ago, and I upped it to 0.5 milliliters every week. My doctor says normal range for males on T levels is about 7 or more. I think that's 7,000, but I don't know. And that's what he says. And I've usually been at 11, 11.3, something like that. And this past time I was at 3. So we upped the dose. He says I could still up it more, if I want. I'm still on a low dose, but that is totally fine with me. Sorry I'm really fidgety. I just finished a run and I'm getting kind of cold and hungry and tired now, so I'm going to make this fast. I knew there was tons of things I was going to say, but I wrote them down because I kept forgetting and I still don't remember them. So we'll see. What else do I have? With upping my dose, 2 things I haven't noticed that have changed. I was really, really tired before, so that explained why I was so tired. So I have a lot more energy again, and I've been lifting a lot more, but I can gain more muscle now again, a lot faster. So that's good. The other thing on my mind is that in 11 days I will have had top surgery. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have top surgery with Dr. Steinwald, who's about 45 minutes north of Chicago. So I'm super excited. The reason that I chose him, there were, I don't know, maybe about 3 reasons. One, it's close. It's a driving distance. I don't have to pay for plane tickets to Florida or California or anything like that. 2, I love how he does his surgeries. He does an anchor style, which will cut down and across, and what that will do is keep my nipple attached to the nerve and then just move it up, and then I'll resize everything. But that way I will actually probably have feeling instead of just a graft, and there's more of a chance that my body won't reject it because it's not a graft. And the third one was, so I don't have to fly. My mind is totally not here. I think just the results is what I was going to say. I added that third one in real fast anyway. I've had a good friend that went there, had great results. I've seen other pictures and they all seem pretty good, and he's not too expensive. The surgeon fee is $5,000. It would have been $1,000 more if I were to have liposuction, if I was a heavier guy. So it's $5,000. Anesthesia is like $1,050, and hospital fee is like $1,701 or something. So it's about $7,760 in total. And then I'm paying about $500 for a week at an extended stay. So that'll use up all my money, for sure, and then everything else will go on credit card. So hopefully we'll spend some time in Chicago, like the day before, and maybe sometime during the week, but most of the time I'm just going to hang out with my wife. I hardly get to see her because she's in graduate school 2 hours away, so I'm just excited to get to hang out with her for a couple weeks. I'm going to take 2 weeks off from work. Excuse me. How do I feel about it? Wrote it down. How do I feel? I am very excited. I kind of feel a little weird. It's just really hard to believe it's actually happening. Like, I waited so long for this, and I canceled it last spring break, so exactly a year ago, I canceled it, and because I just didn't have enough money, and I didn't want to take out a big loan, and it just would not have been smart. So the reason that I got the money, at least part of it, was because my godmother died, and my brother and I got a little bit of money from that, part of which I used for a car, and then I took out a car loan also, so that way I could save a few thousand to add to what I already saved, because I wouldn't have the surgery. I don't like being in debt. If I didn't have the money, I wouldn't have had it. I also feel kind of disconnected. I've always lived in my head, and I don't know how to explain it other than I'm a thinker. I live in my head. A lot of times I don't pay attention to what's going on unless I'm outside, and then I'm still in my head, but I don't ever connect my head to my body, and I never have. And I didn't really realize that for a long time. And now it kind of feels really interesting that, like, my head made this decision for my body. It's kind of like I made a decision for someone else and their body to change because it just doesn't feel like me. So I'm hoping that with this surgery will come a mind and body connection, and I'll really be a lot more myself and not so much in my head so much. And I know that really helped a lot just starting T, which got me out of my head and more connected and more comfortable. So hopefully it'll help. That's the plan. If you guys have any tips for surgery or anything, just feel free to comment below and let me know. I'd appreciate it, or well wishes, or whatever you want. What else do I have? Oh, I will be making updates once I have surgery, and pictures and videos and all the good stuff, so you can look for that in a couple weeks, a week and a half. Oh, I did tell my family that I was transitioning and all this. I had not told my grandparents, or I have, like, I don't even remember this point. My mind is so blank. And, like, my mom has a bunch of siblings, and I really only am connected with their family a lot, very closely. I love my dad's family too. I just don't see them very much, and I've never been close to them. But I've grown up with my mom's family very close, and I'm starting to get closer with my dad's family. They live across the country, so anyway, I told my mom's side of the family, and I just sent a Facebook message because I was going to email, but I don't think that I have everyone's current email addresses. So I emailed them, and I got responses from all my aunts and my grandparents, and they had already known, and I kind of figured they had already known. My mom had told them at some point, I guess, and they're all very supportive, and it's great, and they want to talk about it more because they can't find good reading materials, they say. And my grandparents, you know, are like, I'll never understand your struggle and everything you've gone through, but, you know, we're here to support you, and God made you this way, and we'll never understand why, but, well, I don't know, something like that. And, of course, they went to the pastor, just like when I came out as a lesbian, and got a book to read about it. So that's awesome. I'm glad to have a supportive family. They say they love me like before, so that's great. So that's kind of a relief off my shoulders. And I told my parents about surgery, and they're totally fine with it. You know, they don't want it, of course, but they know it's something I need to do. What else? Oh, it just says to show muscles so that I can give it an update. That's all I got written down. I know there's something else I was going to do, but there's my arms. I guess I can take this off. Maybe you can see my stomach. I still have a little pouch. I mean, this is all muscle except for this little pouch. I don't even know if you see it, and a little fat here. So hopefully I won't gain too much on my 6 weeks of not working out. But I've got good chest muscles. So I hope that'll be good. I did, for those of you thinking about lipo at the same time as chest surgery, I did ask about it, just for that little pouch that has never gone away, and I've had since puberty, and a little bit on the love handles. They said it was going to cost another like $3,500, so nix that. I probably wasn't going to do it anyway, but I wanted to ask and find out. So this is probably long enough, but it's good seeing all your videos. Hope you guys are all well, and I look forward to posting about my surgery soon. So I'll talk to you guys then. Have a good week. Bye.